having said all I have said about anchoring yourself to your deeper why, finding your motivation, building structures, and building yourself an accountability system, this is our activity for day 6. You want to craft a 30-day action plan for yourself. I could help you do this if you want us to talk through it, but you can also sit with it, find time, and build. Now, I have created a simple template that you can use. First, you want to target your core goal, your vision, the what you want to accomplish in 30 days. And this can be repeated every 30 days. So it's not like, oh, I'm just going to do it for this month and then move on to the next month. No, you're going to use it this month, next month, the month after, and the month after, and the year after, and the year after, because this is breaking it into really smaller, possible, possibly usable timeline. What is your core goal? What do you want to achieve in 30 days? Maybe these 30 days you want, maybe your overall weight loss goal is to build a summer body. So, what are you going to do in 30 days towards that summer body goal? Then in 30 days, 30 days has 4 weeks. What are you going to do in 4 weeks towards that 30-day goal? Do you want to break your big goal into 4 weekly mini goals? Break them into something you can really, really achieve. Okay, at the end of this week, I'm going to find out I've eaten more portions, I've eaten more fruits, I've had more vegetables in my meals. Then from there, you want to take them into daily habits. Now, if your core habits cannot be broken down into weekly or weekly milestones, you want to break them into weekly habits, right? You just want to make sure that you are bringing it down to the most manageable platform. What consistent actions will you take to get to your 30-day goals? Then who's keeping you in check, which is very important. Who's keeping you in check? You can have different accountability partners for different areas of your life. Your finance can have a different person, your career a different person, your spiritual growth a different person. Someone you know that will not lie to you, will not play with you. Do you want to particularly say someone who's not going to just tell you what you want to hear? Then how often will this person and I check in? Are we going to check in every week, twice a week, maybe every month, or at every milestone? That's between you and the person to define. Then you want to have a tracking tool. How do you measure your tool? These things are not as big as they seem. You can just get a journal, which is what I do. Get a journal, or I have someone, I schedule our check-ins on my calendar. So I have them set on repeat, or every third Saturday of the month, or every second week of the month. We do this check-in, or every Wednesday we do this check-in. So I go there and I'm like, okay, hi, we're meeting today. This is what I've done. This is what I said I was going to do this week. This is what I've done. So maybe just, okay, at the beginning of the week, send me what it is you want to achieve this week. And at the end of the week, we'll talk through how you've done all of that and how you got there. Just, you need to be intentional about this, because I can only say what I can say. But if you don't put in the effort, my darling, you're going to be in the same space. And I don't want that for you. You will need to move to you need to move from hearing to doing. Don't just be hearer of the word, but be a doer of the word. Take action. Because it's easy for people to sit down and listen. Oh yeah, I got that. Oh, right on, preach. But when it comes to actually doing the work, you find that you don't have the luxury of time. You find that, oh, you keep making excuses. Oh, I don't have time. My work, my baby, my school, every other thing except yourself. And then guess what? There's going to be you in the same space at the end of the 30 days. And then you've not done anything. So take this activity very personal. Sit with it. I beg of you. Sit with this activity. Do it. This is your time. Nobody's rushing. There's no rush here. Just sit with it. And when you are ready, make sure that when you take the first step, you keep at it. Okay? Today, I want you to reflect on this, that there will be days when your motivation is nowhere to be found, days when your vision is distant and your progress is slow. But those are the days that count the most, because when you are building your resilience muscle, those are the things that you want. Okay, when I did not feel like getting up to work out, I still did. If you move with feeling, you will not do anything, because the human body is designed to be lazy. We never feel like doing anything. We want to accomplish a lot, but we actually never feel like actually never feel like getting up to do those things. So you want to stay on track, because staying on track is not about never sleeping. It's about when you sleep, you get up. It's not like you're not going to have bad days. It's not like you're not going to have days when you indulge. But there are days where even when I indulge, I'm going to get up and keep back at it. Okay, I want to post on LinkedIn every day, but I missed Saturday and Sunday. Okay, I'm going to get back on Monday. And I'm going to keep at it as if I need not sleep. I'm going to keep at it as if I did not miss Saturday and Sunday. But every time, because I've decided that I want to grow, so you're going to build on it. You remember why you started and remind yourself that you are capable of doing hard things. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. You have to be consistent. You don't have to do it alone, but you need support. You don't have to rush. You just need to keep going. Just keep moving. If you cannot walk, you crawl. If you cannot crawl, you roll. But don't be static. Just move. Move, and you'll find that with your gentle movement, someday you are soaring. Now, in as much as I said you should build a 30-day plan, I want you to know that you not just have a plan in 30 days, you have proof that I could actually do this. And when you see that, oh, you could really do this, you go on to the next milestone. You show yourself that you can stay on course, that you can grow. Even when no one is watching, you showed up for yourself. And that's what's most important. Because you don't need the applause of the public. You don't need everybody to say, oh, she's really winging it. Or he's really rolling in that space. All you need is that I told myself I was going to do it and I did it. And that's an accomplishment. And that is a win. And you need to embrace that and clap for yourself. I hope this sits with you because by tomorrow we're going to be addressing, tomorrow is our last day, and we're going to be addressing your bold step, how you become unstoppable. We're talking execution, we're talking courage and vision. Tomorrow's class is going to be really, really short because I want for us to have conversations about all of this. How do you visualize your success and your next steps? How do you celebrate your growth and your frustrations? Real life talk, real life scenario. So I'm going to have a very short session and then we will have a physical session that actually addresses all of these concerns. Thank you for sticking with me through these 7 days. I hope you have learned a lot. I hope I have been able to impact your life positively and not just saying it, but also doing it, okay? Because talking to you and encouraging you to do what I've asked you to do, talking to you and encouraging you to do what you have set out to do also helps me go ahead to keep doing what I am doing because I tell myself I cannot be encouraging other people to go for their goals and then I'm slouching. So it also takes me, it also helps me. I'm doing this with you. I'm not an expert here. I've only gone through this journey and I'm sharing with you to let you know that you can also go through the journey and you can come out of it. So, brethren in Christ, I'll see you in class tomorrow. Have a good bye.